All right, guys, we're at the range today and we're going to shoot that Kimber Warrior. We're going to put about 100 rounds through it today. All right, guys, right from the start, we're just going to get a feel of the gun. It's been a couple days since my first mag impression, just making sure the red dot is sighted in. If not, make adjustments before the drills.
So far we got our groupings. So I'm going to go 25 yards at this and see how.
All right, guys, everything's sighted in. So you see my groups here, 7 yards, 10 yards, 15 yards, 20 yards. My 25 yards was a little crazy right there, but it's around where I was trying to aim, so it's good enough for the drills. So simple build drills right now, 6 shots, 7 yards. I'm not shooting as fast. This gun does have quite a muzzle flip compared to the other models because it is a lightweight frame, but we're getting a feel of it. My cadence is starting to pick up a little bit, starting to get a feel of this gun. I really do enjoy it. All right, guys, build drill, 7 yards. I dropped 1, but all right, guys, next we're gonna do some reload drills. So I like to do this in 4 seconds, but I was having trouble here in doing it in 4 seconds, so I switched to 5. A lot of it is because I'm in an indoor range and I can't freely drop that magazine to reload. I have to do it all on and off the table. So you see here, I had trouble doing it in 4 seconds, and then I'll switch to a 5 second where I do get it much easier. All right, guys, and I'm also trying to do this and maintain accuracy center of the target. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable doing this, so I do this one and I decide to go for it with the 4 seconds. Again, it'd be much easier if I wasn't doing this on and off a table. I was having a lot of fun doing this. I was determined to do it in the 4 second time frame. Okay. 4 second time frame accomplished. That was a lot of fun. Again, it would probably be a lot easier if I wasn't worried where the empty mag was going, but indoor range, you got indoor range restriction. All right, guys, so that wraps up that. So I don't have the firearm anymore. It was sold to a customer, and I will get another one to continue my review on that Warrior, but just wanted to give you the pluses and the minuses of the Kimber Warrior and if you should buy one. Let's get the negatives out of the way. The biggest negative of the Kimber Warrior, and easily changed, is the mounting plate. I hate the mounting plate. I hate C&H precision mounting plates for double stack 1911s. Just, if you get one of these, we made it work, and it's holding up. But I hate it. Go get the Tag Precision plate. It's a steel plate. It's a better mounting system, and then you can put your optic. And I really did enjoy that Ronin, the 507 comp on that 1911. I think it's perfect for that gun. Another negative would be the weight of the gun. Now, the weight of the gun, it comes with a cost. They use a bushing barrel design instead of a bull barrel. In a lightweight frame. They kept this gun under that sub $1,000 price point. That's what you're seeing on the street price. That's what I would normally sell for, $999. So that's a negative, but at the same time, your positive is the gun is more affordable. A really small negative would be the safety. I felt like the safety wasn't as positive as their Kimber's premium models. I didn't have any trouble with it. I'm just nitpicking, but I felt like I could throw that in here as a negative. Guys, that's pretty much it. I thought maybe the grip module, because I like the MJD grip, but that Kimber grip module is still an infused carbon fiber layer or whatever. It was awesome. It was very, very aggressive, but not too aggressive if you wanted to carry it against your body. But you can use a magwell on it. Kimber sells a magwell. Big fan of the grip module. I'm excited to get another Warrior and continue my testing. The positives, the cost. Let's talk about the cost. It's fantastic price point. You can buy a double stack 1911 made in America, and that's the second positive. You're supporting an American company, American materials, I hope, American assembly, American jobs. So 2 positives right there: the cost and an American made. Another positive that I was going to throw in a negative, but then I'm thinking about it now, would be the trigger. A lot of people complain about the trigger. It's not as great as the more premium models. It's not as great as some of the other options out there. The trigger pulled slightly over 4 pounds before we broke it in, and then it was slightly consistently under 4 pounds. I see this gun as maybe a starter 2011 for somebody that didn't have much experience with double stack 1911s or 1911s in general. Home defense gun, duty gun. I think under a 4 pound trigger, straight pull back trigger. I think it's 70 series parts. I think it's great. I think it's a great trigger, and it looks great. I wouldn't change it for what this gun is. I will not change it. I would just do the couple things I'll mention in a second. And then another positive, going back to the optics, is it's an RMR footprint it uses an optic plate system, but you can utilize a larger footprint optic like an RMR, or in this case, the Holosun 507 Comp Ronin, which I really like that optic. The Ronin with the dragon on the side that matches kind of that texture of the grip module. It was really, really good choice on my part, I might say. But yeah, the optics footprint right off the bat, large optic, can't have it any better than that. So those are some negatives, those are some positives. Knowing what I know now, would I buy the gun? Hands down, I'm gonna buy this gun for myself. I'm gonna continue testing this gun as I get another one in, one for myself. I will do some upgrades now that I did the whole 250 original out of the box review. I'm thinking, you know, flashlights on everything, tungsten guide rod, maybe a DPM, or lighten up the springs. I thought I might have outraced the gun at one point, but my second time out, I didn't really feel like I could outrace the gun. So maybe it sprung correctly. I didn't have any malfunctions or anything. But it's always fun playing with you know, recoil springs and stuff like that. Maybe try to get it to air rack with the lighter spring in it, or throw a DPM spring in, depending what route I go. But adding a little bit more weight up front would be my first priority, and a magwell would be my second priority. And then you know, optic and flashlight and go to town. But I want to get one of these guns back, and I want to continue testing it. I want to put it up against my Thesis that has over 4,500 rounds. And I want to compare the wear on both guns. 5,000 round wear review. So we'll do a 5,000 round review on the Thesis, and then the Kimber Warrior, when I get another one and I finish my testing, we'll put it side to side and you know, tell you which one is the better one, better choice to get longevity wise. You know, so you could go with the Thesis, or you can go with the Mac version, which is slightly more expensive, has some more upgrades. But I felt like those two guns, and you could throw the Gerson in there too, like a stock 2311 Witness. Those Turkish guns to compete with this Warrior. I think that Warrior is intended to compete with the Turkish market. So I'm interested in getting a Warrior back, doing some upgrades, small upgrades, and then put it through its paces, just like I did with my Thesis. Strip it down and then compare the wear. So that's all we can do, and then give you my final thoughts all in all. But guys, it was a fun experience, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time.